Hello, Lorinda Carr here for Daily Vibe Check. So today I'm working with my Joy Guide, Lily, and my Doctor Teacher Guide, Mike. Hopefully bring some messages. It's always good to know what to look forward to during the day. What messages, what can we be aware of? What can we potentially change? What do we need to see in ourselves or our environment around us? What's the overall vibration? Sometimes self-awareness is, huge. So if you're being a jerk, it's good to know that you're being a jerk and how you can fix it. All right, so let's see what Spirit's message is today. And keep in mind, no matter what day this is put out, if you're seeing this 3 or 4 months down the line, hopefully I'm famous by then. I'm joking. Maybe, not really. But if you're seeing this 3 or 4 months down the line, that just means that you're meant to see this today. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Okay, so I feel like this is more warning than anything. I specifically ask my guides, no negativity, I don't want any negativity. But it looks like today might be a struggle because this is, to be honest, my 3rd recording. I did not like the last 2. I thought they were too negative, and I thought, I was very specific. So we're going to see how this plays out. And I'm interested to know how this resonates with any of you. So please feel free to comment, reach out, let me know, because I'm curious to know how this all fits together. So the first card, recent past, is 7 of Wands, and that you can see it's like taking a defensive posture, standing your ground, and like, hey, I put too much work into this. You're not gonna come at me. And in the present, the King of Wands reversed. So when I see the King of Wands reversed, I think of someone a person who's manipulative, who claims to be a leader, who turns out is not, is just a manipulator. It also can give that feeling of, normally you're on your throne and you just fell off your throne and you're just not in it. But also, at the top of the reading, I've got the Fool reversed. Now, the Fool reversed is saying, hey, you might think you want to step off the cliff and take a leap of faith. Not yet. Don't do it yet. It also challenges us to take a step back and reevaluate before we jump into a journey. And it's also saying, don't be a fool. Wise up. Don't be a fool. Now, the energy surrounding this is the 3 of Cups, which is a very celebratory card, but it can also mean in a relationship, like somebody gets, finds a new love as Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups, oh, we're going to get married. 3 of Cups, we're going to have a kid. So it's just that the celebration and the creation of whatever's happened in the 2s. So it can be a wedding, or it can be a birth, it can be a celebration of some sort, but then the outcome is feeling deprived, and poverty. So I'm curious, and 5s are conflict of some kind, but now keep in mind, with conflict comes feedback and lessons. So I feel like I'm not quite sure where this is going or who this message is for. I'm going to lay out a few more cards here. See what happens. So again, this is my 3rd attempt on this video. And the first one, I kind of broke it down like, well, it looks like somebody got divorced and took your kids. Like that was how the cards came out. I'm not even going to, 3rd time, I have a deal with my guides. 3 times, and I have to say the message. This is the third time that this kind of message is coming through, so I have to honor it, even if I'm not sure where it's going or how this is going to end. So the next card I've got is the Moon reversed, and that is that whatever was hidden has come to the surface, and that the pain of something that ended, usually I call this the breakup card or the divorce card, is starting to wane, is starting to come, to die down, and then the outcome is justice. So if I were to put this into a story, it would be, oh, look, you caught your spouse cheating and you're really sad about it, but actually it kind of worked out well because you got a divorce and it worked in your favor. And now we can move on. So I feel like this is also kind of the same line of thinking with the first cards. So I'm hoping this resonates with someone, but I don't want it to resonate with just everyone because it's kind of a very heavy feeling. Spirit's making me feel like, well, this message is for someone that needs to hear it, and you're doing your job. Way to go. Let's find out what we're going to celebrate, because we did get one positive card out of there, or two. We got two positive cards. Let's see what we're celebrating. Wisdom. You know what? Knowledge is power, and when we can tune into that wisdom, whether it's our own or someone else's wisdom, things go well, can go well. So I would say whoever this message is for, I feel like it's pretty darn specific, and just know that even though you may feel deprived about something, oh, here it comes, here we go. Okay, so even though something that was hidden has come forth and it felt like it was kind of devastational, that pain of that is ending, and you're going to feel like things are fair, right? Now, backing up with what caused all this, maybe you took on that defensive posture, or you had to defend yourself from someone who was not good or a not good situation. And that could also be yourself. Think about how you talk to yourself. And, maybe you shouldn't just jump right into things just right away in this mentality. And find the joy, find something to celebrate. Because when we celebrate something, we raise our vibration. But don't allow yourself to feel deprived. So if all these negative things are happening, saying don't, and then you go to a wedding, you're going to feel deprived. If it was, a breakup situation. But what I feel like the Spirit's saying to whoever this is for is you have divine wisdom. You are going to get through this, and justice will be served. You will not feel deprived. You are worth it. You are special. You do have a very specific role in this lifetime, and that in order to fulfill our we have many life purposes, but to fulfill what we're supposed to be doing, sometimes we have to get rid of things that are no longer serving us. And sometimes we have to go through those painful times in order to be able to respect the joyful times. So I'm going to do another here. Let's see, bring me something positive. Okay. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles comes up. The Seven of Pentacles it's put in the work, keep pressing forward. You've gotten through the conflict, things are starting to balance and find harmony, and now it's time to refocus your energies. You've gotten rid of what no longer works for you. So let's clear that out and let's focus on what does work. How are we going to, it's mastering a craft, like working towards mastering something. And the Knight of Swords is what comes up, and which tells me there might be conflict, but it's going to come in and go out. It also is, a knight is that person who goes out and gets things for you. So if you're manifesting, if you're a person who puts out there what you need, a knight is going to go get it for you. The Knight of Swords cuts everything out of the way on the way. Yeah, kind of like a bull in a china shop. Chaotic craziness, and says, okay, bring it back and I got it. And then the Hermit comes up. So that tells me that Hermit is someone who keeps to themselves, who works internally, who also takes the time to say, what is my role in something? How can I do better at something? And I feel like whatever this really hard trail that is being shown to me, this really hard road, there are so many layers to it. But just know that justice is being served. You're going to get what you deserve. And while it may feel frantic and crazy, keep putting in that work. Keep putting in the work, because it's going to pay off. And you know what? Trust your wisdom. You do know more than what you think you know. Trust this wisdom that you do have and that the divine gives us. I think it's when you're feeling confused, become the hermit, turn inward, close your eyes, ground yourself, and ask for that guidance, because you'll get answers. You'll always get answers. Anytime you ask for a sign, you get it. You just have to be open to receive it, and not only open to hear what you think the answer would be or what you are programmed to believe about yourself. So turn inward, close your eyes, don't listen to the outside chatter, and know that the work that you're putting in will pay off. It will pay off, and you're going to benefit from this. So blessings to you all. I know this is like a longer video, but I feel like that there's a much bigger message in this, and I hope that someone can hear this and find comfort in knowing that Spirit's got your back, Spirit's with you, and they believe in you, and they're here for your greatest and highest good. So blessings to you, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you. Bye. See you tomorrow.